So this review is about It, and it is about a group of kids, misfits, that are getting bullied randomly, and they decide to rally together to fight this mythical monster, It the Clown, as it has been hunting down the children in the town. Well, isn't this much better? Yay! A much better adaptation of Stephen King's novel. It's got a little, with the glorious 80s backdrop and kind of the template of every movie at that time, with like, you know, Best Friends and Out on Adventure, like The Goonies or Stand By Me. It has that kind of feel about it. So I do feel they got it right this time. Don't know what happened with the Dark Tower, but we shall move on. It also has a Stranger Things feel to it, and it also stars one of the actors, Finn Wolfhard, who brings a comical aspect. Just when things are getting a little bit too scary and a little bit too serious, he's there to save the day with his little one-hit liners. And he's a typical kind of similar story to Stranger Things, you know, a young kid goes missing, or numerous kids, but in this particular one we're following one boy, and the brother makes it his mission to, you know, not stop looking for his little brother and find out exactly what happened to him and all the other kids as well. All the cast were brilliant. The kids were great, and they really carried the movie on their own. The Eddie character reminded me of a young Christian Bale. Like, you can just see he's going to be something great. Beverly, obviously, one of my favourites. Fiery redhead, I love it. And I'm not gonna lie, when I did see the black kid in the movie, I was like, oh, great, he's gonna die, and he's gonna die. He's gonna be the first to die. How's it gonna die? So throughout the film, I was just like kind of waiting for it to happen, because it's just a common thread, and it usually happens. Like, don't judge me, don't hate me for it. That's the truth. And at one point, he nearly comes close, and I was like, oh, he didn't last, but it's okay. It's all right. I don't want to give too much away, but it's all good. It's all good. Bill Skarsgård is absolutely brilliant, just terrifying, perfectly casted for this role. He was creepy, he was so versatile, and I couldn't imagine anyone else playing it. Absolutely made me piss my pants a little bit, I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I now know where my fear of clowns came from. I clearly must have watched this at some point when I was younger and don't remember doing it, and never really understood why I didn't like Ronald McDonald. I know every kid's supposed to like him. I was never a fan, and now it makes sense, you know. But I was clearly watching a movie. I wasn't supposed to be always following my older brother and sister around, but it makes sense. I'm not a fan. I get it. I get it. Painful memories. It's summer and kids should be out playing was the tagline of the movie, and in conclusion, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought, I was like, the trailers had me losing my breath a little bit, but it wasn't that scary. It was a lot more funny than I anticipated it to be. Saying that, it was still a really good watch. I would recommend people to go watch it. I give this 7.8. I know it's a really random rating, but it's when it's not quite an 8 for me, but it's better than a 7.5. 7.8 or 8. 7.8. I'll give it a 7.8. Really enjoyed it. Fun watch. Had me laughing and jumping out of my seat all at the same time. Let me know what you think, and have a good scare.